It is so important to get employee feedback. There's a lot of different things that as an employer, you need to learn from what your employees are saying. And with Softr's employee feedback template, we have a powerful internal tool that helps you get one step closer to more cohesive team. With the employee feedback template, businesses can create custom surveys and questionnaires that are tailored to their specific needs. This allows them to collect meaningful feedback that is relevant to their unique situation. And with this tool, you can build surveys for common types of employee feedback surveys, such as employee engagement surveys, performance reviews, and exit surveys. If you want to preview this template, please go to softr.io/templates. And if I click on preview here, we'll be able to see this from this perspective. But if we want to get into using the actual template, we can just press use template, select our data source, and then copy the info to your data source. So I'm going to do this for my Airtable base, and then we can press create application. Now the three tables that you're going to have here, one being the user that showcases the HR admin. As you can see, there's only one role here. And then we have the employee feedback, which is essentially for all of the different inputs that go inside of our Softr app. So anytime somebody submits a form, it's going to fill out here. And then for other comments, we're going to have this field here too. So let's press go to application. Now inside of this, it's actually a pretty simple template. We have this homepage, which essentially showcases a couple different views. So you see that all the logged in users are going to see this employee feedback header. And then there's the visibility for non-login users to see sign in as HR admin. So essentially everybody is going to be able to see this homepage, but when we do get logged in as an HR admin is when we're able to make changes to this. This feedback form essentially maps to the different fields inside of your Airtable base or Google Sheet. So feedback title, it's going to be what the top section is here, followed by the team, their email, and would you like us to get back to you? Response required. So you'll notice here how pretty simple and effective this is. If I want to preview this guy, I can go into preview or publish and open in a new tab, and I'm going to put less bottled water. I think we should stop spending money on bottled water and instead get a replenishable water source. My team would be customer success. And then let's put my email in there. And then would you like us to get back to you? Yes, please do. And when I press submit, that data will go into my Airtable base. So you see less bottled water. I think we should stop spending money on bottled water. Team is put in there. The response is required. So if I wanted to, I could actually change this form to also include with a drop down. What's the category? Because it didn't actually have that here. So I could put what category would you put this in? By putting the label, what category would you put this request into? And then require that as well. Now overall, this page does let us, if we press submit feedback, all that button does is essentially scroll us down to that section. And then if we wanted to sign in as an HR manager, we could. So after being signed in as this HR manager, let's take a look at what this app actually has in store for us. So we'll see that it showcases the feedback right here. And then when we want to, we can actually categorize these by different things like office or culture, whatever makes sense for us to find. It's a multi-select. So if I select multiple of these, more than one should show up. And if I wanted to see more on this, I can click inside of it. And here are the submission details page. It showcases when this was submitted, the category, the longer version of the feedback, what team the person's from, whether it wants a response or not, and who it was submitted by. And then if I left a comment here, I'm gonna actually showcase the comments about these inside of here, because these are essentially just comments made about the different pieces of feedback that were left. What I like about this is it does allow a front end and back end to be able to see all of different sides of things. So between the submissions, their details, we can always change this view from a submissions feedback standpoint to put some different data here. And I love the way that this comment section can be updated to showcase a different number of comments that are coming out of here and just have an overall system for HR to really hear the feedback of team members. If you like videos like this and templates like this, make sure to check out the rest of our content here at Softr's YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is jam-packed filled with a myriad of different template overviews and tutorials on how the product works. So make sure to check them out today. And if you like this video, make sure to check out this one on how to improve your skills using Softr even more.